5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Venomancer.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team
Assassin.
Legion Commander.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Enchantress.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
All right, here we are, game 2 between Danish Dynamite and Fawh. Not Dynasty. Dynamite. Got Enchantress and Venomancer for Danish Dynamite. Banning out the Night Stalker and the Bat Rider for the side of Fawh. They picked up the Nyx, they picked up the Legion, banning out Lich, Chen, Monkey King. And that is really to possibly set up with the Nyx, with level 6, use that Vendetta, set up the Blink duels, get that Vendetta hit for that early bit of damage, try to get the dual damage where you can. See if Fawh can really string that together. Their offlaner Legion, their position 4 is going to be this Nyx. And they ban out the Viper and Visage, banned out by Danish Dynamite. They're one game away from going to the finals and going to Barcelona, so they could clean up this game too, take it to 2-0.
5 seconds remaining.
They'll move on to the finals, which is a seeding matchup against the other winner and Barcelona. See what they want to ban out and pick up next for the side of Danish Dynamite and Fawh. That
team pick.
Ivor Enchantress and Venomancer picked up. Could be N0tail in the safe lane with that. He was safe lane with the Venge last game. Oracle for Fawh this time around. Oracle, Legion, and Nyx.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Let's see what Danish Dynamite do to follow that up. Enchantress and the Venomancer. Enchantress is one of those heroes that is effective at all points in the game, especially early. Get yourself an enchanted creep that could ensnare, get a war stomping centaur, or really anything. And with the damage output of an Enchantress, just very effective throughout what seems to be the whole game. We've seen Enchantresses top of the net worth, mid of the net worth, always just dominating the game. So they got to be careful on the side of Fawh against what Enchantress brings to the table, especially with the Venomancer, the Venomous Gale, with Enchantress hitting away with whatever creep she's bringing with her. Could serve to be an issue for Fawh for sure. Winter Wyvern picked up. Now Winter Wyvern, Enchantress, Venomancer up against Oracle, Legion Commander, and Nyx. Let's see. Fawh want to pick up next. They've got their offlaner Legion, position 5 Oracle, Nyx in the 4. Trying to set up those duels, set up those fights with the Vendetta, being that mobile vision for them. And they're going to go with the Weaver. I don't know if Weaver is great pick here. Although Danish Dynamite, they do lack a lot of lockdown at the moment, except for Winter's Curse.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Drow Ranger.
Drow Ranger picked up. You've got this ranged lineup working out in your favor now. Winter Wyvern, Enchantress, Venomancer, Drow. See what they want to string together with that. Huskar banned by Danish Dynamite. Sniper banned by Fawh. And the last pick here for Danish Dynamite is looking like it could be their mid-hero if they put Venomancer offlane, Drow safe lane.
10 seconds remaining.
Fortunately, no
5
Baby
seconds
Knight
remaining.
Sniper this time around. Let's see, what could they go ranged well with this whole? Need a little bit of lockdown. They seem to seriously need a bit of lockdown. They just have Winter's Curse or an Ensnare coming in. They have a lot of slow, so maybe they could use that with the Frost Arrows, the Gale, Chant, Burn. Seconds left, no sniper available. Could go Lena, that wouldn't be terrible.
Dire team pick.
Invoker, Puck. Pretty solid pick there too, so we'll see how they set it up. Puck probably mid, but Puck could go off lane. Venomancer mid, Drow safe lane. Enchantress 4, Winter Wyvern 5 for Fawh. Weaver in the safe lane,
10
Legion
seconds
over in
remaining.
the off lane, Oracle 5, Nyx 4. We'll see what they want to do over mid.
5 seconds remaining.
Queen of Pain could be nice. Fawh. See what they want to do to really this draft together. Weaver, Oracle, Legion, Nyx. I say Quap over mid. Could go Invoker too. That wouldn't be too terrible. So if those are going to be my 2 predictions, we'll see if that's what they do choose to go with. There it
You may
is.
now
Look at
select
me go.
your heroes.
So off lane Puck, safe lane Venomancer, mid Drow, unless N0tail and Baby Knight are switching spots. Solen on that Winter Wyvern, Bibber on the Enchantress, 4 on the Quap, Diff on the Weaver, Drynix on the Oracle, Mad Kings on the Legion, Hissling on the Nyx. Game 2, Danish, or Denmark Regional, WESG. Winner of this series goes to Barcelona. Winner of the other series goes to Barcelona. And then the finals are a seeding matchup. If you're just joining us, this is Game 2. Danish Dynamite took Game 1. I've been going back and forth between calling them Danish Dynamite and Danish Dynasty for some reason. Here we go. 2 underway.
Prepare for battle.
Smoke gonna be broken. There's the ward placed. Immediately spotted. It's there. And the Winter Wyvern has himself a sentry ward, so they'll probably give the 100 gold over to Baby Knight. Looking like he's going to be setting up over mid with that Drow. N0tail in the safe lane. Off lane is going to be this Puck. There's a ward placed and not pinged out. Not too sure if they saw it or not. I think the smoke was broken going over towards that warding spot. There's a second ward placed by this Oracle. You got to remember to take out this ward over mid, but it will be 100 gold going the way of Baby Knight to start this game too. Plus if they grab the bounty, but again, it doesn't look like a second game in a row anybody's going to be too aggressive going for the bounty runes. You've got Hissling and block over these creeps. Over towards this bottom bounty rune is the Quap, and then Diff grabbing his over top.
The battle begins.
So there it is, 2 apiece. Solen, getting these creeps up, helping out Baby Knight as much as he can. It's going to be Baby Knight on this Drow up against this Queen of Pain to see how well that goes. And they're actually going to give the 100 gold to Solen. Apply the sentry, you get your gold back, and now you're here to babysit Baby Knight over mid with the Arctic Burn. Try and do as much damage as you can over to this Queen of Pain to force her away, who goes with the Shadow Strike first. So that damage over time to Baby Knight, gonna be quite a bit. Only has 2 shared tangos to his name. Meanwhile, over top, Puck gonna get held up, but goes on over to that illusory orb, and they look towards getting a kill here on Drynix. One more shot, not going to be enough. Surviving with 14 health, looking for the shockwave if he can set it up. Not going to hit. Wyver just not grabbing that first blood, but now they look over towards the Weaver, who does have Shikuchi in just a moment. Trying to run away, but again, opportunity for a kill if he's not too careful on both these heroes. There's the salve used. And back to about full health. Meanwhile, in the off lane, first blood goes the way of Mad Kings. N0tail, as well as Solen, set up for a kill of their own. Biber's going to go down over top. And it ends up being 2 for 1 in favor of the side of Fawh. Two minutes in, 3 kills. Gold going the way over for Fawh. Wyvern or Solen over bottom, just with that 1 clarity. Blink forward, Shadow Strike, Baby Knight getting low. The stun didn't miss. Eat that tango to try and heal up. There's the salve used by Queen of Pain. Arctic Burn going to be used, stopping that salve. There's the silence with the gust. Should be an easy kill, and it will be. Baby Knight grabs one, and on the back end, here's the Enchantress, but stunned up Both the Hellbear and the Enchantress. Not going to be enough to survive. Baby Knight with a double kill. That's a good start going the way of this Drow. Again, trying to blink forward with the Shadow Strike, but immediately gusted away. Three to 2 in favor of the side of Danish Dynamite. Puck should be alright over top. Look at the Drow. Should be okay, but as I say that, there's the Gust. They're trying to stop the stun. It's going to land anyway. Now you've got the Shadow Strike. Baby Knight should be dead under this tower. Just trying to make as much time as he can, but Fawh will grab the kill. And when you're sitting there half health as a Drow with a blink in Shadow Strike available for the Queen of Pain with the Nyx roaming around, should be an easy kill, and you end up dropping. Meanwhile, Mad Kings... Winter Blast not going to land, but he's got to watch out. A Venomous Gale not there for N0tail as he went 0-2-2. Plague Ward that lands might be enough to kill off Mad Kings if he's not too careful. This bottom offlane. Another Shadow Strike here on Baby Knight. Coming over is going to be Biver with this Centaur. Now Illusion Rune, and the Centaur about to drop 5 seconds. Available in 1. Going to continue forward with the enchant with that Centaur creep, not going over towards mid just yet. Will enchant actually a Wild Wing. See if now they make the move over towards this Queen of Pain, and showing over towards the top half of this lane is Baby Knight with the Salve, and there's the Gust with the Frost Arrows. They start sending the Tornado over this Quap's way. Just trying to make enough space, force her out of lane. There it is. There's that connection drop to Twitch that I've been waiting for. Mid again, Nyx with the Spike Carapace to try and stay alive, but still ends here with Baby Knight and Biver. They'll combine their power to get the kill on his sling on this Nyx as he roams over towards mid. Queen of Pain, nothing that she can do about it. Trying to farm up as best she can, top of the CS chart, 28-13. Look over mid again, his sling nearby. Run into this Enchantress, and almost level 6 is this offlane Puck. Look over top again as maybe this Puck's in a little bit of trouble with the Nyx coming through. Illusory Orb thrown forward. Phase Shift to avoid the stun. Actually, Illusory Orb over towards this tree area. Gets the TP out and will find an escape.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Diff just farming up top again. Had that first game as the Troll Warlord. Actually, let's take a look over top. As maybe Diamond might be in a little bit of trouble. There's the Shadow Strike with the Scream and the Sonic Wave. Double damage on Fawh. Gets the kill on this Enchantress. Looking to clean up these creeps. Will do so. So now even at 4. Queen of Pain with another kill. Now 2 and 1. All this is happening. Baby Knight just trying to farm up. Best he can. And then over, let's take a look. Bottom, or now over top. N0tail looking for those shreds. He's level 6. Has the Poison Nova available. 2-2 is going in onto this Oracle. Should be a kill. Illusory Orb maybe a little bit too far, but there's the Dream Coil trying to TP away is the Oracle, and does a nicely placed stun there from his sling. Gets his Oracle out. Dream Coil down. Save the life of that Oracle, and the puck now having to lose reward further into the trees to TP back to base. Spike Carapace used by Hisling. Plague Ward to slow him up a little bit. Shockwave going forward. They're still looking for more overwhelming odds. Maybe looking for a duel, but Mad Kings, I have to rethink that with the creeps that Biver has with N0tail here. Be in the best spot. This Plague Ward's just ticking down Mad Kings. Trying to farm up over top, but it is becoming a problem with the Shockwave thrown forward. The Plague Ward's here, just continuing to harass Mad Kings in a bad spot. N0tail comes over, should have Venomous Scale available. No, went 0-2-4-1. Doesn't matter, they get the Illusory Orb with the Shockwave. Biver will get the kill on Mad Kings.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
That kill will take this top tier 1. Opening up some space for Baby Knight, who continues to farm. Looking for that Shadow Blade next. See where the answer might be for the side of Fawh. You take a look at the Queen of Pain. Top the net worth over mid. Poison Nova comes through. Should be a dead Queen of Pain. Sonic Wave thrown forward. Not going to get the kill. The heal is there from Selene, and they might look for more. Swing trying to run away from N0tail, but that is a tough task. Slow is there with the Venomous Gale that time. Now at level 8 with 1 level, and Venomous Gale will get the kill, and it ends up being an 0-for-2 exchange in favor of Danish Dynamite.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lose your Nyx, you lose your Queen of Pain, use everything you can to try and get a kill on Baby Knight. Don't even grab that. You lose your tier 1 over mid. Net worth is starting to extend for the side of Danish Dynamite. Excuse me. Over bottom, Selene just near this tower. Diff nearby and Drynex. You've got the other 4 heroes coming through from Danish Dynamite. Be able to get a pick off or two if Diff isn't too careful with his Oracle. As they lose reorb forward, might look for the Dream Coil, but there's the Shikuchi out, and now they just pressure this bottom tier 1 and go for the tier 1 tower kill.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So with that, they save Selene. They grab the tier 1 tower. The pressure being felt by the side of Fawh. The push continuing further and further for Danish Dynamite. And really nothing standing in their way. Quite strong right now. They'll lose their Oracle thanks to the double damage on Baby Knight. With no help, it was a solo kill 3-on-1. It's now 8-4, where Fawh are really trying to find an answer. Team's looking for this blink, but he's far away from that. Hisling trying to get level 6. He's close there, so maybe they could use that with the Vendetta to set up these duels, set up a couple of kills. Take a look at Diff's farm. It's not too great. Queen of Pain with a Veil. That's all right. Second in the net worth. Top of the net worth right now is Drow. With the Wraithband, with the Aquila, and the Treads looking for the Shadow Blade next. Over top, 2-man Dream Coil, Biver, LesQQ, setting up, Illusory Orb over the top. There's the Spike Carapace to stun up this puck. Now Vendetta, level 6. The dust is out on the Nyx. Trying to run away is going to be this puck. They'll get the kill on Mad Kings, and now maybe they turn it around on the Nyx, who has to run away. Doesn't have enough for a stun, so a Vendetta hit would probably mean his death. So he'll just take it and walk the other way. But as I say that, he comes around again. You've got N0tail hitting the Venomous Gale. I think he used the Poison Nova as well. And he did. 4 trying to get out. We'll be able to blink away, TP out, find an escape. And actually, bottom, Diff taken out by Selene and Baby Knight. end up getting 2 kills anyway. Maybe not the one they wanted on the... they didn't grab the Quap, they did grab the Weaver, so... We're still struggling at about 3,700 net worth. Finally has that Perseverance, but really, 3 of these cores above you from Danish Dynamite get tougher and tougher, especially with how hard they hit in this early game. Shadow Strike on N0tail. He's in a bit of trouble. Bonus scale thrown forward. There's the heal trying to get away. Rooted up. N0tail still. Winter's Curse to lock in 3. They'll get the kill with the Dream Coil. Put it onto this Quap. They'll kill off the Oracle tier 2 and look for Mad Kings. He'll drop. He'll be the 3rd to die. Diff might be next as the War Stomp comes through onto this Weaver, but no vision just yet. The Shikuchi timing is over. There's the Gust. They're going to get to the Shrine. Not going to use it. Just going to continue to retreat as they lost 3 in that exchange. So Baby Knight hitting for 242 already. With the Sonic Wave, Fiber gonna hit the deck. They'll pick up the Aegis. N0tail falls as well, but there's the Waning Rift. We'll get a nice silence on 2 of these heroes. They look for Diff next. He's gonna be able to Shikuchi away. Baby Knight has the Aegis. Buzz QQ's gonna fall, so that's 3 dead. Drow might be the next one out, but Hisling just has no death to work with this. Not enough mana for Gus just yet. There's the heal from the Winter Wyvern. That opens up an opportunity for Hisling to get away. I'll wait for that movement. See if he can catch up. One shot with the attack help, with the attack speed. Plus 30 in that first shot out of Shadow Blade. Mad King's over nearby, and there's the duel. Be a dual win, but now you got to try and get away, and there's no stun, so it should be easy out for this the Legion. (15-7), 5,000 net worth lead. Diff still here with just that Perseverance. The Veil is finished. Looking for the Yules next on the Queen of Pain, but top of the net worth is Baby Knight. He did lose that Aegis. Looking for the Dragonlance next. Baby Knight's farm is 1,000 above the Queen of Pain. N0tail catching up. He's farming quite well. Looking for a full Solar Crest. Winter's Curse used to hold in this Queen of Pain. Arctic Burn out onto Hisling. Stunned up by the Spike Carapace. Heals himself up. Waning Rift from WESG. Meanwhile, Oracle goes down to Baby Knight. Next one to fall will be this Nyx. Or even was Baby Knight. Was this Oracle? Towards this Enchantress, and now in a bit of trouble. There's the Medallion used, hitting him pretty hard. Is N0tail. Again, the pressure is there, and really still no answer from the side of Fawh at all towards Danish Dynamite. Pain hit with the Waning Rift, gusted and should be dead, but there's the False Promise coming in from the Oracle. Poison Nova to follow that up. Mad King's trying to get even close enough to get a kill. He'll fall to Biver. There goes the Quap. You take a look. Huck continuing to go in. He'll fall to the Nyx. Courier is killed. That's Radiant's Courier, and Baby Knight gets a kill over onto Diff. They look for one shot. It misses on the Oracle. This is Baby Knight killing off Diff over towards the river.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So they'll push over mid tier 2, and that's the first tier 2 to drop in this game. No towers lost by Danish Dynamite just yet. Are up 6,000 net worth. N0tail close to that Solar Crest. Baby Knight there with the Dragon Lance looking for a Butterfly next. The net worth by quite a bit as Queen of Pink continuing to drop and really struggling to find open space. Data used again here by Hissling. D-Ward nearby has that Sentry Ward now, knowing that the Nyx can't go in. Solar Crest finish for N0tail. Still no Blink Dagger for Mad Kings just yet. Really needs that to initiation for Fawh. Continuing to form up is Weaver. You look at that farm behind N0tail, behind Baby Knight. We'll finally get this 2-1 over bottom. Perseverance and the ulti orb is not enough just yet. Huge strength coming out from Baby Knight. The aura doing quite a bit. N0tail hits for 138. Baby Knight hitting hard. Slow Siege is tier 2 over top. Nobody coming in just yet for the side of Fawh, the TP and the Legion Commander. But again, 4 Euros up top against the 5 of Danish Dynamite. A nicely placed Winter's Curse would put him in a little bit of trouble. Finally, the Lincolns is finished here for the Weaver, but really, how much is that going to do? That stops one spell, or one targeted spell, which, on the side of Danish Dynamite, really don't care about. So the tier 2 gets taken out. No engagement from either side just yet. Blink Dagger finally finished off for the Legion Commander, and now one more tier 2 over in the bottom lane. Push up, or may respawn in the next 2 minutes. We'll have to see when that expires, when it's going to be up. If the side of Danish Dynamite will wait for that, they actually blink over, get themselves a nice Dream Coil. Gust comes through with the Waning Rift. The Eagles is not going to keep this Quap alive. Will fall to Baby Knight, who's on a monster kill streak, 10-1 and 6. $21-9, 8,000 net worth lead. Nothing really standing in the way of the Danish Dynamite squad. Pushing towards grabbing this tier 3 and throwing forward, trying to make something happen. If they can blink in, get a nicely placed duel, maybe N0tail will drop, but we'll have to see if that's even going to be enough. We've got Baby Knight waiting in the wing. There's the Gust coming out on Mad King's force blink away. Those shots missed. Coil back up in 15 seconds. Looking for the duel, moving forward. There's 2 dusts used, and maybe a nicely placed Winter's Curse coming out from Selene. Will at least lock in the Legion Commander, and backing off with that will be Danish Dynamite. Net worth advantage, and top of the net worth is now Baby Knight and N0tail respectively. 5-man smoke comes through from the side of Danish Dynamite, looking like they want to clean up this game. A bunch of these heroes from the side of Fawh have moved over, and this smoke wrap around will be Danish Dynamite. Should be able to wrap well enough and quickly enough over towards their side of the river. They might be able to find something, but they'll just find the courier instead, and now Fawh knows they're there. Just behind him with the Shikuchi. Selene gonna drop to Legion Commander, who gets another duel. You take a look behind them, is this Weaver, but now locked in thanks to the Dream Coil. Solar Crest comes through from N0tail, getting quite low. There's the False Promise. Poison Nova used. Trying to heal up is going to be Dip, and let's see what the rest of this team can do. The Sonic Wave over the top. Legion Commander in a little bit of trouble. Silent Stuff killed off, and now 1-for-1 right now. The Justice is going to hit on Baby Knight. He's going to look like he's going to fall as well. 2-for-1, and N0tail trying to make something happen, but he'll fall. Double kill for this Oracle. They'll kill off the Puck. There'll be a third. Ivor hitting away. We'll clean up a couple with the help of N0tail, and ends up being a 4-for-3. Nice hold there from the side of Fawh. Still down by 7,000 net worth, but take out all the cores on the side of Danish Dynamite. Out Solan. So it was a full team wipe. Solan, after getting taken out by Mad Kings on the back end, they just didn't have Winter's Curse. They didn't have a heal. They didn't have the Arctic Burn. Couldn't really make anything happen afterward.
Go for me.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
See how Danish Dynamite regroup. You're gonna regroup by taking this shrine, waiting for Roche up in 20 seconds, so they'll stay by this Roche pit, ready to take it as soon as it comes up. And Aegis and Cheese probably help them take that fight. Solen alive would help them take that fight. Look over top. There's the Waning Rift on top of this Legion, using the Euls to stop the silence. Mad King's trying to get away. Now the Dream Coil follows it up, and with a TP attempt, the Winter's Curse will be used, and they'll be able to try and kill off Mad Kings, but a nicely placed Blink, and looking like he's out of harm's way. Nobody coming over. There's the Blink again.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Won't be able to find this Legion. Now Roche is up, and they're going to try and take this Aegis as quickly as they can. Baby Knight and Viper just hitting away at it. N0tail waiting on the side. They find this Nyx Assassin with the Sentry Ward there. The Plague Ward hits away. No way they're entering into this Roche pit just yet. That doesn't try and counter it himself at all. He just picked up by Baby Knight. TP's coming through. Blink over. Illusory Orb, try and close resistance. Blink away in just a moment is going to be 4, but he's gusted up. Here's Baby Knight on the back end, and the Blade Mail is going to be used, but Baby Knight doesn't quite care. Waning Rift to keep the silence on, and Whop is dead again. Dead for 45 seconds with the newly picked up Aegis on the Baby Knight, with the cheese on him as well. See another push coming out from Danish Dynamite.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Heading after these mid-tier, mid-racks. If the side of Fawh can really counter this at all. Melee racks, and Dust comes through onto the Legion Commander, purged off by the Oracle. They'll back off, they'll head over towards the Shrine, but there's the TP over from the Quap. Might be a bad spot. Over towards this tier 2 tower area. You're gonna lose this bottom shrine. Still an 8,000 net worth lead. They'll take out the mid set of racks, and really not looking good for the side of Fawh at all. Finally find a Blade Mail on Mad Kings. Quap has Blade Mail of her own. Dip's farm has gotten a lot better from when he just had that Lincoln Sphere, now with the Diffusal Blade. Really look as though those fights have really made much of a difference just yet. They did take a good fight earlier, but that was without Solen on a 5-on-5 with the advantage that Danish Dynamite have. To see if maybe Fawh can take a better team fight this time around and maybe turn this game around. Take a look, and Nick's coming through. We might find Fiverr and hitting away at Diff, trying to run out. There's the Dream Coil. Illusory Orb over the top. The time lapse, but that's going to stun him up with the Poison Nova coming out. As well as the Solar Crest. Baby Knight starting to hit away at this Weaver. Not going to get the kill. Oracle getting quite low. One more shot will kill off the Oracle, and through a false promise to try and keep himself alive, but I don't think that's going to be enough, even with the TP back.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
N0tail denying this top tier 1.
Denied.
Continuing to push is going to be the Nyx. They're without that Oracle for 34 seconds, and false promise anymore. They'll just clean up this tier 2 over bottom for the side of Danish Dynamite. Again, Weaver
Dire's bottom tower
nearby and spotted by this Enchantress. You gotta be very careful, and now Lincoln's here gonna be popped. Radabatos thrown forward. Manking is gonna try and find an opportunistic duel with the heal coming through from Solen. I don't think he's gonna be able to find any duel damage. Puck starts to hit away. Illusory Orb over the top with the Waning Rift and the Gust out as silences. They'll take out the Weaver, they'll take out Mad Kings, and force back is gonna be the Queen of Pain as well as this Nyx. The tier 2 is gonna drop over bottom. They're without the Legion, they're without the Weaver. Finally, BKB picked up onto the Queen of Pain. We'll see if that's enough. I'm going to force the buyback from Dip. No buyback there for the Legion Commander, Mad King. Has the Winter's Curse available, and that'll lock in the Queen of Pain. Hope to set that up with a stun from the Centaur, too, as well. Now hitting away at this Nyx. Baby Knight should have the kill. The Spike Carapace holds him in place, but again, he still has that Aegis. Pretty deep is the Puck. Actually end up killing off Solen. Still hitting away at the tier 3 is Danish Dynamite. So siege is on here from Danish Dynamite. $1,000 net worth lead, 28-15. Still technically a hold there for the side of Fawh. Expires, Making a little bit of trouble. Pops that Blade Mail, but not going to be enough to save his life. Baby Knight just hits too hard with the help of his team. So again, they move forward. Venomous Gale hits on Isling. Looking forward to keep him deterred from moving in. See if they can find anything. They don't have the lockdown of dual Diff moving forward. There's Fortune's End thrown in N0tail, but again, just watching their racks to dissipate. Nothing they can do. Blink, Waning Rift. Usually thrown on the Puck phase shift. Illusory Orb down to the low ground. Storm going to be thrown forward. The Venomous Gale out onto the spot. The Winter's Curse is going to hit on 2 of these heroes, locking in the Nyx. Nyx is going to get quite low. The Poison Nova landed on 2 of these heroes. There's the Fortune's End. Meanwhile, Fiverr gets the kill on Dip. So no Dip for 70 seconds. The Dream Coil hits on 2. Looks like the Crop's going to be next, but blinking away with the false promise to try and survive for now. This one getting quite low. Fiverr with the double kill. By his Puck, and there's the duel on Solen, but I don't even think Solen has enough damage. The winner is this Winter Wyvern. 4 are dead. Queen of Pain, the only one alive. There's the Waning Rift. Dead he is. It's a full team wipe for Danish Dynamite. They'll take the series 2-0. They're moving to Barcelona.